It is off the charts. Like, it's over 9,000.
Dom's power is off the charts. Like, you gotta get this on the podcast. It's the one thing I want to share. So it just looks like an ordinary glass on camera, but in person it looks like, why the hell is this like the thickest glass I ever seen? But it's because it was originally a candle in here, but I took that motherfucker out and washed it.
Oh, so you turned a candle into a cup?
Yeah, here at Hashland, we are resourceful.
That's next level shit.
Because seriously, like, this is the one thing like, what do people do with their glass? Like, they either recycle it or, you know what I mean, they end up throwing it in the trash or some shit. Like,
that's smart though. There's no wax taste at all. Like, it tastes fine.
Nah, you just gotta wash it out. You know what I mean? You just get in there with the sponge and just like you wash all your dishes, so there's no fucking bread residue or grease. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good ass idea. I never even thought about looking. I got mad candles here. I just chilling. They're about to get thrown in the trash, but they might make nice cups or like fucking. I don't know what else we could turn them into.
Well, all the ones that have the good like smell proof like lid, I'll end up using them for like bud jars.
Bro, yeah, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There's a little hint of candle left over to cover it. You can get around. But yeah, man, I'm about to crank you up all the way in this.
We getting max volume now? Oh shit.
Yeah, we gotta get the max volume in this.
Oh man. the DBZ vibes coming in blasting like Vegeta.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh, man. Bro, I wanna this is so much shit because like the funny thing about this is like we just talk so much. It's like what stuff can we say that we haven't said already? You know, that's why we had to cut off that phone call earlier because we had the entire like all the bars just put out too soon. Like we can't give all the gems.
Yo, man, I feel like, you know what I was thinking about before I came on here. I love doing things that just people always said like, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like everybody, like you love like proving the doubters wrong, man. Like literally right now, the way I've been making money, as I'm sure everybody in the pandemic has been like finding a weird way to make money they never thought was possible. So I got into the stocks, you know, and right before I got on here, I was like, let me check this junk because I got to cash out before I get in this podcast. I'm going to be in this podcast thinking like, how much money am I making? You know what I mean? So I checked it, bro, and I made like $40. I was like, bet, give me that. I'm getting in this podcast. Just like one thing to remind everybody is if you are interested in some shit, you just got to check it out for yourself and stop asking everybody else what to do about it. Because, like, if I would listen to everybody telling me not to do it, I wouldn't have made $40. Wouldn't have made my Federal Donuts back that I bought yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Snap.
Now I'm going to go buy another chicken sandwich today.
Oh, shit. that fresh money, like, changed the day. Same thing with Uber. Like, when I'm driving, I get, like, a nice tip. I'm like, damn, I needed that today. Like,
right.
Yeah, like, we're good.
That's the realest feeling ever when you get the fresh tip. Oh, hold up. Like, I ain't expecting to give me $20. Like,
oh, man, it's the fucking best feeling, man. But how you feeling? How's your headspace? How you feeling with everything right now, like, mentally?
I mean, I feel amazing until I check on, like, social media in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's, like, always something going on, man. And I guess I'm a very emotional person, so I feel like for a lot of the stuff. And, like, the more you go on, the more you see, it's like, oh, my God, you know?
Yeah,
but there's a lot of positive going on in the world, too. Like, a lot of good planning for the future. I seen a couple of other countries are, like, banning plastic and carbon 2021. Like, that's a whole new world.
That is a whole new world, bro.
You know what I mean? People are already trying to get around that stuff or whatever. That's a super random topic for me to start going off on in this thing.
Nah, bro, but that's it, though. Yo, man, 2020 got mad people become more, like, political and, like, shit that I've never seen ever. Like,
yeah.
So I'm not even mad because, like, it's part of the times. Like, bro, I never looked at anything in my entire life and I'm like, oh, damn, like, Senator so-and-so said this. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm growing the fuck up. Like 2020 really
Yeah.
fucking up everybody's shit, man.
Oh, it's like when a part of your body, something starts going wrong in it, then you start checking on it. Oh, well, what's wrong with my foot? Oh my God, there's all these bones in my foot I ain't know about. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, the politics were fucking up so bad that in 27 years of me avoiding them, I have to figure this out.
You
And
literally
now I
have
have to come in and be like, damn, man, I'm the most unsuited person for this topic. But now I gotta weigh in on this and I gotta look at it. I gotta keep up because this shit is just like hitting the fan in some ways. Like, geez.
hitting the fan of fucking everything, man. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Like,
It's fucking crazy. Bro, I was on a call earlier, like right before the podcast. It's this thing called like Prop 22, and it's like they're trying to make all the Uber drivers into employees instead of being contractors. So like the way it works now, you can be an Uber driver and you can just drive like whenever you want. You just turn it on and go. Like there's no schedule or anything. But then the politicians are trying to make it to like you're employees of Uber, so they're gonna give you like a schedule and shit the same way if you worked at like a grocery store or something. And like that's extra butt cheeks. Like we ain't about that shit at all. So like they're like,
why would
make
they
people
do
sign
that?
I don't know. I have to look more into it, but like I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. Like,
see, somebody
2020,
watching
man.
right now is screaming at us like, you know why they're doing that in fucking this. But I wish I knew. You know, sometimes that's why I said I'm not suited for the politics.
Yeah, bro.
I say ignorant shit like, why would you do that? And 20
bro,
of my friends watching right now want to smack me in the face. Like,
we're going down the wormhole slowly more and more. Just like, why the fuck have you been watching this? You know, some of our homies have been on their woke shit for years. Like, you don't look at this. The government said this. But it's like, oh man, like we didn't know. You know, we trying to go to the party. You know, we trying to have a good time.
I'm like, yo, I tried to get in. I was just reporting what I seen over the fence. There was a couple girls. There was a couple dudes too. So I don't know the ratio. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, we got 5 to get in. That's all we need. That's all I was worried about. 5 to get in, 5 for gas, and fucking the Wawa gift card.
I brought my 5 to get in this bitch. That's all I knew to do. Oh my God, man.
Oh man. So with a new song, new music, you and Cash back at it again. You know, the peeps trying to get a little bit of, I guess, I don't even know who the people listening, like they don't know who you are that much, but like as far as the song, like where the inspiration come from, Hash and Cash, like give them a little taste of the Hashland experience.
Yo, I'll tell you the craziest story about the beat of this song. So in the beginning of the quarantine, I was talking more with my friend Ryan Hempsey. Shout out to him. I haven't got to talk to him too much very recently, but we do collab on music as much as we can. And he sent me this remix to Kid Cudi, Day and Night. And he just wanted me to hear like how sharp it was that he made this beat, right? And I as soon as I heard it, I was like, damn, like this is crystal. Like I was going crazy. I listened to it almost like every day. I was like, I was loving the beat, bro. The beat was so good. And like, you know, how many times I can never stop listening to Day and Night. You know what I mean? It just never gets old. And then like you fast forward like a month later, and me and Cash were like heavy into like, all right, let's make this Cashland. We had one song down, and Cash was like, yo, Ryan Hempsey sent me some of these beats just now. And in the pack of beats was that same exact Day and Night beat that I already had Cudi in my head.
Oh my gosh.
This is the first time ever that I was able to remove what I heard on the beat already and was just instantly submerged into my own story of it. And I started going in on the whole like flavors, just so many flavors of like shit. You know what I mean? I was instantly thinking like, of course, bud, marijuana. Like I was instantly thinking like girls. I was instantly thinking just about, honestly, just like candy and shit. I was like flavors, like so.
I'll mix it in a little bit into the video too. I'll lower it down, and put it into like flavors.
Yeah,
the flavors, bro. That's my shit.
The video is coming out really soon. It might be out when this gets put up. I don't know, but I just watched it yesterday, and I'm honestly shocked at how good it is. You know, when you make something and you just don't expect it to be that good because you just doubting yourself. You're like, I'm making this. Like, how great can it be? And then you watch it. It's like, oh my God. Yo, shout out to Close Cash and Star Kid for editing the video because they killed it, man. I did not, you know what I mean? We shot that joint in my apartment. I'm thinking like, this is just my crib. Like, how cool can this shit look? But they made me feel like I was in a whole a whole nother place.
That's
Like,
fucking amazing, man. That's a lot of
yeah,
flavors, man.
yeah, yo, the video is fire. I love that song. I actually freestyled that verse.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, a lot of the Cashland project that's coming out. I don't think I wrote any of my verses. There's a song Down for Whatever. I think me and Tyler wrote a little bit because we went back and forth, and sometimes that gets a little tricky. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure I just like sometimes when you're in the zone, it's just, you know what I mean. It feels so good when you get that shit out. It's just like, oh, I'm ready to go, and then you just like word vomit on the beat, and it's just done. Like,
Dog, all the beats just
oh
fucking just like, bro. When you get in the wave, like I feel you just. I don't even know. You just got this bopping and just flow into it, you know?
Yeah.
But the whole shit being freestyle is crazy. That's like some old school Wayne shit. Like,
yeah.
no ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning. Like,
there's this YouTube channel that makes videos that explain like a lot of my like beliefs on life and some stuff that I'll talk about. Like a lot of times I'll always remind people of like the yin and the yang and like stuff of that nature. But he literally, I didn't get to watch it yet, but I just saved it. It's like the art of flow.
oh
And
shit.
like he said, like once you're in that flow, man, like that is something that everybody can relate to, you know, just any type of flow. You're in the workflow. It's just things are getting done. Like you said, bro, you just feel so good. It's like you're invincible.
Yeah, you're in your zone, man. I feel you. Even like, yeah, because like I can imagine how the flow is like when you're about to freestyle. Like, and for me, like the gym flow, like getting that good workout, and you're just like, you know, bringing out the fucking the
especially
juice.
once you got it routine like written out, man. That's like second nature. You just like you almost doing the curls and the dips at the same time. Like at that point, shit, man.
Oh my god, going Super Saiyan the whole time, like.
Yeah, that's literally how they designed the Super Saiyan stance. They were like, how crazy it would look if you did a dip and a curl. And your hair turns blonde and your eyes turn blue. They just start going crazy.
Ah!
Yo, I really don't remember it being that crazy when I was a kid. Like, you watch this shit
neither.
now.
Me neither. Where you at right now? Because last you were on like they were fighting. Vegeta turned Majin and he was like bippity boppity.
Bippity boppity boo. Yeah, just for people that don't know, I've been rewatching all of my favorite cartoons since I was a kid while we're all locked down in this quarantine. Because when else am I gonna get the time to do this? So I'm watching Dragon Ball Z. We on season 9 right now, and right now, Boo split his evil self from his normal self.
Oh shit!
And then they fought and merged into an even crazier mother.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now
Super
the
Boo,
ultimate
baby.
fight about to go down. I just had it on pause last night. I was like, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm gonna wait till I get up and get some shit done, and then we'll crank this back on tomorrow.
There's so many shows that you watch them as kids, they were dope, and you watch them older, you're like, damn, this shit's even dope, and I remember like that, like fucking Avatar is crazy. Like,
I'll tell you right now, bro. I'll put it like this: like Dragon Ball Z when I was younger was like, damn, those fights are sick, and like they do Super Saiyan. That's crazy. That was all I took from that. That was it. That was the whole experience. Was
me too.
Man, they fight crazy, and their mouths move a lot, but they don't say that much. Their English is out. No, I'm just kidding. But no, bro. And then I'm watching it now, and you realize, like, damn, this show is like a sci-fi anime fucking story about this father and his son. Like, what the fuck are we watching? Like, and I was just thinking how timeless this show is, because like you watch this whole show and like some of the things are like a little, you might think like, oh, that might be from back in the day, but some things are like futuristic. They're like flying around the cars. But nobody's on like their cell phones or like on Instagram. Like the show is like timeless in that matter, where like everything they do is just like something you can relate to no matter what the fuck it is you're going through in life. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
That's what's crazy about this show, man. Same thing with Avatar. Like that's why I feel like that show is so popular, because like the deeper you get into it, the more you realize how much it reflects on like actual astrology. Like the one episode, they literally open up all of Aang's chakras and he like breaks it down, and it's like mad accurate. Like I'm still getting like caught up on how much I feel like I should know about all the chakras and everything, but I was watching that show. I was like, this is everything I was looking up.
Yeah, he's like, the eighth chakra of love. Like, you have to let her go. I'm
Right.
like, damn, bro. I was like, no, don't let her go.
No, for real. I think the craziest thing, bro, I was watching I don't know if you ever seen like the Genius Deconstructed videos when they show you how they make all the beats for like
Yeah.
stuff. The one producer was talking about like every day I wake up, smoke a L, watch a movie, and then I make a beat. And I really felt him because when I'm watching all these cartoons over again, I watch them like right when I wake up. And it's kind of like a gift and a curse in that matter, because if the episode is good, you know what I mean? I wake up watching like, oh, wow. Like, you know what I mean? They kicking ass. Like Avatar Aang's bending fire now. That's just crazy. And then the next episode you watch, like he dies. Your whole day is just
Like, oh, fuck. They got Aang.
man. 3 p.m. You had lunch. They're like, how's your day going? It's like, Aang died this morning, man.
They got the Avatar, bro. Lightning right in the back. Like,
my whole day fucked right now. You know, that threw my whole day for a loop. I thought it was gonna be a good one, but yeah, man. But honestly, it does open up a nice little creative wave. Puts you in a mind state that you definitely wouldn't have entered without it.
100%.
Pretty cool.
I've been working on my chakras too. Like I've been still doing the meditation, like I said before. And I told you last time I was going to start doing it for 30 minutes, and I started doing that too. I do it like every Wednesday now, and like,
oh, for real?
It's crazy. I'm in there like in my little avatar state, like,
yeah, bro.
Like it's fucking nuts.
Bro, if you tapping in for 30 minutes, don't be surprised you start floating on
for real,
edge.
man. Like when I like the first time, it was kind of just like, it was like, all right, like I was good. Then I was like, all right, I want to do something. Let's do something. Then I was like, no, fight it. And I was like, all right, relax. Then yesterday, I did it, and like I was just in my room, and I felt like the little energy waves like coming off me. I don't know how to describe it. Like I just felt like, yo, the world is like bending into my reality. It was crazy, bro. Like by the end of the year, I might be floating by the end of the year, bro. I'm not even kidding.
Yo, I'm jealous, man. You're ahead of me. I told you how inspired I was to do that. I tried one day. I was like, all right, let me just see if I can surpass 20 minutes. And I sat here, and I was so pure, man. I didn't have no guided meditation, nothing. I was just completely in my thoughts. And I set a timer. I was like, oh, I think I left my phone on vibrate. Maybe the timer went off. Just as I said, 9 minutes. I was like, we're working on it. I didn't get to 20, but.
Bro, I know what you mean, though, because a couple times I didn't set the timer for the 10-minute one that I do. And I was like, damn, this shit's taking forever. And I'm like, damn, I never hit that shit. Like, because the whole time you're like, fuck, you can't focus right knowing if you didn't hit it right. Yeah. So, like, I always, like, hit it. And, like, I set it for the 10-minute one, I set it for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So, like, I hit it, and I look at it like, all right, it says 7. It's good. I'll start. So, at least I get the full 10 minutes. But then, like, I get to check for, like, 3 seconds to make sure shit actually went off. Yeah, that shit's fucking – because you got the timer set, it's like, fuck, like, what are you going to do? You just be there just in the fucking zone for all day if you don't fucking have the shit go off.
Yeah, so you always thinking like, fuck, did I set a timer? my man deep in a 5-minute trance. Shit!
Oh, my God, man. You got to keep your Cheeto, man. Like, it definitely is I can't have, like, the mental benefits I've been feeling this whole time because of that shit. It's just, like, feels so good. I literally feel like there's, like, a muscle, like, on my forehead, just, like.
Yeah, the level of, like, focus you regain in your life is insane, man, because I think everybody naturally lost it with the amount of multitasking America has us doing for the last, like, 2 years. But if people ain't learn how to find that shit back in the quarantine, man, and they're forever sunk in the multitasking universe. But sometimes there's truly power in just fucking focusing on one task at a time. Like, you can achieve so much on it, you know? Just fucking as far as man. Fucking watching your breath.
There fucking is, bro. Yo, speaking of America, have you heard WAP?
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking love this song. I'm here for anybody hating on it, because, like, bro, I was about to tweet it today too. I'm glad you said this, but literally before the quarantine, I could play Slob on my knob any given Wednesday, and all these motherfucking Karens be sitting there screaming this shit. Like, who's complaining about the WAP song? Because they weren't complaining about that song. You know what I'm saying? They weren't complaining when David Planner was like, I want to see your pussy sweat. Like, what? Why they? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's some bullshit, man. It's some bullshit.
One-sided stuff. A lot of one-sided stuff in America right now, especially. It's like, it's funny because it's so many people trying to get everybody on the open-minded page or trying to see everything from everybody's sides, you know? But at the same time, it's like causing all these strong one-sided to come out and be like, oh, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard, man. All my life, I just keep trying to create the equal energy in the room. You know what I mean? Like, remind people that, like, hey, man, like, I took a shit this morning too. Like, I know you did. I know everybody's body tries to detox in the morning. So I know you did the same shit. You know what I mean?
No, I do, man. Like, it is what it is. It's definitely the biggest time. Like, right now, I never felt the world just be like, you walk outside and it's just like, damn, did I walk into like a party with some tension or some shit? People walking around like the mask and just like,
bro, everybody doesn't know what to do, how to act anymore. That's how I know people are real or not, because the real people, they pull up on you, they know exactly what's good, man. You know what I mean? And it's not like not being scared of a virus or giving me a handshake makes you real, but it's just the sense of it. You know what I mean? You got to remember, like, where we were before, just because the world declared a lockdown. Everybody was acting a fool before they knew about the COVID. All of a sudden, the world declared a lockdown. Now everybody but myself has the virus. It's like nothing changed, bro. I mean, yes, there's a virus spreading around. Like, prepare yourself, but y'all was licking the railing on the fucking sub a week ago. Like, don't act like you can't touch your doorknob now. Like, come on now. You know, y'all gotta, people too select. You know what I mean? Is it selective or not selective? Whatever one they have to stop being, they gotta stop being it, you know?
Yeah, man. They definitely a lot of people are a little too tense, man. Like, I think obviously taking yourself and precautions is a big deal. But then, like, people just moving crazy. Like, I went into the elevator one time, like, in my building, the dude was like, can you wait for the next elevator? I'm like, bro, we both got masks on, like, whatever, like.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what, bro? Like, you can have the elevator. Like, I'm not even gonna feel this energy today, bro.
That's how I be, man. I'm like, listen, you know how hard it was for me to get out of the tension that I was in like a couple months ago? Like, you're going to have to keep going with that, man. I'm in a much better place now. I ain't trying to go back.
That's what I'm saying. I got my meditation, got my Zen, you know, got my tea, got my podcast, got my, like, it's just enough stuff that, like, I'm in a good place. And, you know, no matter what happens on the outside, as long as you go to the inside, like, that's the only energy you really got to be able to put out.
Yeah, for real. So, what'd you do today to start your day? This is the Dom Jackson experience, you know what I mean? We got it here at least.
You know what I mean? I gave you a little taste of the day for me. I actually woke up. I'm actually, I'm in the process of setting up, like, my website's about to be done pretty soon. And I'm going to have some fitness blogs on there. So I'm, like, writing out some of the blogs now. So I get up in the morning, you know, I meditate. I do, like, my stretches. And I go right to my computer and start typing stuff up. So I did that in the morning. Then I made some breakfast. Then I had my little call of Ubers United around the world. And then I had this. So, like, it was a pretty good day, man. It's crazy. Like, I feel like how long have you been with Uber? I did it like
kind of like on and off though, right?
Yeah, on and off. Like, I did it, like, I first did it like 4 years ago when it first came out, but then, like, I just stopped doing it because I was making more money and I didn't need that shit anymore. And then last year I started doing a little bit in between training just because I need some extra funds. And then this year it was like, well, motherfucker, you can't go to the gym, like, and, like, I'm starting to train people again now too in, like, the real world, or like in person. But, like, it's still people are like, so like, Uber's like my main shit still right now too. Till I get the website, till I get the online training thing set up, domjacksonfit.com. Make sure you check it out.
Let's go. You know what I mean? Endorsement right there.
Oh man, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's how my day's been. What about you? You what's the Hashland day experience like?
Well, we're getting ready for the homegrown network, man. That's been my number one thing. I'm gonna talk about it on this podcast because by the time this episode airs, I'll be even closer towards it. But right now, it's just pushing the Cashland project because that's gonna drop on August 19th, and I'm very, very like serious about dropping this because I have not dropped anything that I've been seriously into for like a year or two. So this just makes me feel fucking great.
I'm excited, man.
But
I'm
yeah,
excited.
man, I just got the last piece of equipment for the network today, which is this little guy. Literally, I went and grabbed that at like $250 before we started this. So I was like, oh shit, like the shit's still in the fucking plastic wrap. That's how fucking
That's
new.
crazy.
Yeah, so I'm super hyped, man, because that's gonna let me broadcast like 4K clear. So I'm not sitting here, you know what I mean, on my network like
Look like an Android user, like
yeah. Looking like I recorded off the first gen Android phone.
Oh my god.
So yeah, man, this is gonna be lit. I mean, I always wanted to tap into like doing some stuff from home, you know, or like streaming. And I really wanted to supply like mixes on the airwaves on the regular because I know how much I'd be looking for like music to put on while I'm doing something, biking, in the crib. It's like everyday shit. You need like a trusty DJ or a trusty playlist. So I really want to start curating more mixes. So I've been thinking of the first one today. I already have the first like 4 songs I'm gonna play in the mix, so I know it's coming together.
Fuck
now.
Fuck yeah. I'm trying to have some playlists too, because like, bro, I'll be driving all day and just be like putting on, like, I put on my music, but at a certain point I'm like, I don't hear any of my fucking songs anymore. Cause you drive 8 hours, bro, like you hearing all your shit. Like you definitely you keep making your playlist, because I'm gonna be in there just like, oh yeah, let me get that shit. That new hash.
Bro. Oh yeah, of course. I want to make like different ones too. That's the whole idea. Like, make some trippy ones. When I say trippy, I don't mean like a couple of Juicy J songs. I mean like I want the song. Like yeah, shout out to Juicy, love him. But I just mean like I want it to be a whole nother like you get lost in a trance for like 25 minutes. You're in a whole nother world, and then maybe I'll bring you back into like your favorite song or something. I love a good DJ mix like that, where they really take you somewhere, bring you back to like your favorite memory, and take you somewhere else and bring you back to right now and like play something wild. Like, yeah, so I'm hyped, man. I feel like doing it from like here, recording it, you know what I mean? So people can put it on whenever they want, will really let people get into that experience too. Like, just for example, if I was to do shrooms tonight and I knew I had this crazy mix to listen to, you know what I mean? I'd pop shrooms, put that joint on, and I'd be out of here. Like, you know what I mean? In another dimension. Yeah, like
all types of chakras like going off.
You know, you got like an hour car ride, 'cause I know everybody's driving far as fuck to see people they ain't seen it forever now.
Yep.
So, pop the mix on, your car suddenly turns into a spaceship / time machine. You know what I mean? You out.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's fucking facts.
Yeah.
You so you're gonna be streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. I'm gonna upload a lot of videos from there. If something's just like too good, gotta have it on the YouTube. And I'm also gonna do like I'm actually gonna have like another podcast on my network.
Fuck yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Maybe if you want to do some
of course, man. Of course. Be honored.
I'm to collaborate with people on the network. Like, I feel like it's just it's a platform for me to put stuff out. So I'd love to offer the space with somebody else. You know what I mean? I know so many motherfuckers that would definitely be dope to bring on. So yeah. I want to do mixes, podcasts. Definitely going to be doing some gaming, you know? And I'm going to do like live recorded shows again. So I'm putting that together right now. Oh, shit. I'm in contact with a keyboardist and somebody who can play like 9 different fucking instruments. So hopefully they can bring one of them. I'm building like a little live band. I'm going to do like a live rendition of this new music I'm working on. So
where do you think you're going to do that? You're going to do it like in the park or something, or like at your house? What do you think the setup's going to be?
I want to do a couple different venues. So one of them is going to be my old reliable Kung Fu Necktie. Shout out to them. they have a new space on the second floor that the word on the street is I'm going to be running the programming for. So whatever goes on there Monday through Sunday when we're back and running will be honestly curated by me unless somebody else got some dope shit for the right price. But dope. Yeah, man. So that'd be cool. That way this network is kind of like a start of that. You know what I mean? If anything, before I start programming for that, I'll be programming on here too.
But the live stream thing is definitely going to be the future, man. Like live stream concerts and stuff is going to be the newest thing because I don't know how much longer things are going to be like this and how they're going to have it. So I think like you definitely like on the next wave, you know?
Dude, I mean, honestly, I'm late. Fuck the future. That shit is already happening now. Like Travis Scott, Young Thug, and Diplo are doing shows on Fortnite. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like millions of people are watching this jump, bro. I watched that John in the quarantine because I was like, damn, he about to put this new Kid Cudi song out. Like, hold up. Bro, like, it really, people are already tuning into it, tapping into it. I just watched Amine do his whole album live on YouTube.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, that was the one that really was like, all right, I got to do this. This shit is happening right in front of me for the ninth time. Like, I'm dying to fucking get back on the stage somewhere. I have another venue too. I want to, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, man. I want to do another venue space. I want to do it up on the, my rooftop too.
Oh yeah.
Like that would be super lit doing a rooftop performance.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, man. Let me see how I can find you back, Dom. Oh, we in business.
Oh, we back, baby. We back.
We back. What kind of headphones you got on? I see the little blue microphone on them.
Oh, bro. Well, I got these are just little skull candies, but
let's go.
I need this is still like my 101 like elementary school set, you know? Like by the end of the year, like I'm gonna have some better shit coming up. Like, yeah, man, I
got them right here. $20 skull candies, bro. These joints sound great. Like, bro, listen, let me endorse Skull Candy real fast, bro. Let me put everybody, if they watch this far in the podcast on, they got a little treat. Because this shit right here, these joints are $45, dude. Or less, like $42, $48. They're Skull Candy's AirPods. Bro. Apple's AirPods cost like $175. These motherfuckers sound better.
Really?
And they stay in your ear and don't fall out. Yes, bro. I could put them in right now and they will never fall out. They'll dissolve into my ear. They'll become they'll just instantly turn the same color of olive that my skin is.
Bro, it just like morph into it like
bro, yeah. Oh my god. Nah, man, they're crazy, sick, man. Though. I'm telling you.
Even the tech game right now is fucking crazy. Like people live streaming now and shit. What AirPods fucking bro, I don't even know what's going to be the next like 10 years. It's going to be walking around like Elon Musk is making like a fucking like thing that like goes into your brain that like I don't even know how to describe what it was, but it's like a fucking like you put a little like hole in and you put a little thing in it that connects to your head and like you can like speak to your computer or some shit or think to your computer. Like it just sounds nuts.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it's just a real thing. It's called like a neural something. Like it's a real thing that he's working on.
Oh my god, this guy about to have us in the Matrix.
Yo, for real. Like we're about to be in there. It's like,
dog, what the fuck? Yo, bro, honestly, man, we're like one step away. It sounds like he's about to build a fucking scouter at first.
Yeah, we might. Like scouters might be a real thing. Like assess the power of like
with the Google Scouter. Says his life is at 100, but he looks weak.
It is off the charts. Like it's over 9,000.
Dom's power is off the charts. Like you go back in the past, and our old Tom Cohen, he's like, "Oh, football coach, Dom's levels 9,000."
Oh my god, man!
All of the offensive linemen put together.
Oh my god, bro! the scouters in real life is insane.
Oh. Bro, that's what Tesla is working on next, man. He ain't want to tell you, but he told me.
Bro, the Tesla scouters, him and Kanye working together. Kanye designs them.
Bro, I just called him. I said, Elon, bro, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z. I just realized, bro, Real life scouters. Think about it. Would change every war. We walk in that joint. I don't think they got it. Sorry. Guys, we don't want anything to happen.
Oh my God. So fucking funny, man. So
Change
fucking
everything.
funny. Then like now even like with shit like this, it's like Elon's making this, Kanye's trying to be president. Like it's just all types of crazy shit going on in 2020. Like I don't even know. It's August and y'all know what's gonna happen next. Like it's like what's the next part of the movie?
What's the next part of the movie? Seriously,
Bro, I'm waiting for like fucking I don't even know what's like the fucking Mega Man to come out or some shit in real life. Godzilla, you know. Fucking Pokemon are real.
Godzilla, the Pokemon real.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like some days I was like, listen, we're 2 days away from fucking Pikachu coming out the corner and being like, yo, look, the whole movie we didn't even use CGI. They just bought me.
Detective Pikachu's real. Ryan Gosling just comes out like fucking Ryan Reynolds. I mean,
and Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, man, he just had me do his voice, so you guys would think it was fake, but he can talk too. He talks all the time.
Oh my fucking God, man!
Bro.
I fucking can't, bro. I fucking can't.
Like, what else could possibly happen right now? We're living in a better movie than half the movies we watch. Like,
Bro, there's no movie. There's literally no movie that's been out ever since like where it's better than this.
Bro, like, yeah, dude. 2020 has been more interesting than 50% of the movies I watched in my life. Like, they wish some of these directors wish they could have wrote the plot. They
really
wish they could have wrote this plot.
They really fucking do, man.
There's been so many plot twists. I can't even believe it. I thought I was in an episode of Dragon Ball. I was like, hold up.
They whenever they do like the movie for this, like the 2020 movie in like 10 years, it's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm gonna be like, this is bullshit. We live this shit. It's way worse than this. And they're like, put your mask on. It's like, right. Like all lives matter versus Black Lives Matter. Like,
oh yeah,
bro,
they gonna butcher that joint.
Oh
bro.
my God, man.
They gonna butcher that joint. I'm just happy that I was here and like out there in the actual protests and shit. Like, dude,
bro.
They gonna butcher that joint.
Like back in my day.
Right. I'm just glad I seen it for myself because I'm sure that's what all of our parents were saying when they was watching the documentaries that we watch right now. They was like, they fucking butchered that shit.
For real. Grandparents like, what the hell is this? The dopest thing about this though is that like shit like this and like everything we do will be like we can go back and check it, you know what I mean? Like when crazy shit happened back in the day, there wasn't like a documentation of, but now it's like, yo, like we got literally got a Zoom podcast of 2020 during the time, you know, like all your old homies you talked to during this time, how people are doing, which is it's like the dopest part about all this, even though it's fucked up, but it's like it's still a good like it's one of the silver linings in all this.
Yeah, man. It's just made everything easier and harder. Like literally you can't have one without the other, like I always say. Like everything is more accessible, so me and you are now able to make a podcast, which is way cooler than like 50% of the people that make. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let me not say it like that. But
no, we top tier podcasts over here, boy. They don't know.
But then when you think of it, like is now harder because now 50% more of America's population is your competition for the podcast. You know what I mean? Like that's how it goes with the rap game. That's why everyone's like, how did all these rappers get up there? It's because, dude, back in the day, nobody had a shot. Like you either had an in with Puff Daddy or you weren't rapping in New York. You know what I mean?
That's
like
the truth,
not
man.
For real. Like there more companies came up, but you get what I'm saying. Like now it's like, you could literally have some diabolical scheme of how you're going to post something on Instagram and you could potentially hit 1 million fucking views like off of that. You know what I mean?
You're right. You one TikTok away, just like.
Yeah. And more people logged in than we know every day, bro. That's the thing. Like, think about the dude who made that dumbass egg.
Oh my God. That egg shit was crazy.
I
cannot believe that page
even. Egg, right? How can I go to anybody in conversation and say, "Remember that dumbass egg?" and everybody knows what I'm talking about, bro? That is fucking crazy. That is what I'm saying, though. So then the game is easier and harder, but if you know how to work it, you can still hit the same level of success that all the legends that you loved hit back then when it was You know what I mean? Same shit,
Egg.
man.
I forgot all about that fucking
Egg, bro. Fucking egg, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You forgot it because it was dumb, but everybody remembers that much.
Yeah, it was such a moment because I was like, let's make this egg more famous than Kylie Jenner. It was like,
Yeah,
all
bro.
right, yo, fuck Kylie Jenner.
Yo, why the egg come in Kylie Jenner like that? Like, was the egg made by Tyga? Like, I don't understand. Like, yo, hold up. And I don't even think he tight about shit like that. So I really didn't get it. I was like, who's this egg? Why did it come to Kylie? You know what I mean?
I think you think any more music's gonna drop before the end of the year? You think any of the big people are gonna drop for this Christmas season or whatever this last season is?
Like people are gonna drop new music.
Like drop new music, yeah. Like you think any of the big artists are gonna drop any albums for this last bit?
I mean, I'm just hoping that I get this psychotic album from Kanye. I'm dying to hear.
Oh yeah.
I keep letting myself get my hopes up, and I can't, bro, because this man has literally always pushed back everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean? I just like, but you know what I mean? Great things take time, you know? The only time I really was like let down was with the Jesus King album. And I still kind of like that album, but I should have never listened to the leaks of it. Because hearing the leaks and hearing what I was about to hear before it was changed, I was like,
yeah, man, he definitely does that to a lot, man. But get your heart up so high, like,
man.
He's back. And he's like, oh, nah, I'm going to go ride these scooters real fast. Like,
nah, I'd rather just show y'all how I can clear the whole crowd like Moses did the sea.
Oh, my
real
gosh,
fast.
Man.
That video is crazy, bro. Every time I watch that video, I'm like, yo, talk about having, like, respect in your town. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't pull back up to Ashland and I can't do that, then I failed, man. Hashland, the brand failed, man.
You can't part the waters, like.
I like, yeah, bro. I'm not even trying to be king like that. I'm just trying to be looked at as like, damn, like you really set your life to make our neighborhood a name that everybody knows. Like, I mean, at least be like, damn, we'll move out the way for you.
For real, man. But Ashland's a legendary place, man. That's like Ashland, Jersey is it's a staple for like society.
Right. Apparently there's multiple Ashlands, you know what I mean? The Kanye song.
Yeah, I heard him say Ashland in one song, and I was like,
Block off
Ashland. I was like,
yeah. Well, when coming up with the name Hashland and looking up Ashland records, I found like multiple Ashlands. I think there's like an Ashland in Virginia.
Oh, shit.
Obviously an Ashland in either Chicago or New York, wherever Kanye's talking about in that song. But yeah, I mean, when I heard him say that, I was like,
fucking yay. But Hash, as far as anyone trying to find you or follow you, like how do they get in contact with you? How do they get the gems going?
The best way to find me right now is the website, man, hashlandav.com. Can find everything on there possible, but be on the lookout for all that homegrown network stuff, because I totally thought there was already a homegrown network, but I guess I'm just so close to the idea that, you know what I mean, it's in my head, because I got the Instagram. I ain't have to put homegrown _ network 75. Like, I ain't have to do none of that wacky shit. Like, every website, I got it unlocked. So be on the lookout for all that shit, man.
Be on the lookout. Homegrown Ave. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking in. Enjoy the podcast. Wait. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. Thanks so much for checking in, and take care.